What's going on, everybody out there? This is Popular Stranger, and we are back at you again today with another episode. I forgot what video we were doing for a moment. My bad. We're here with another episode of MUT Recap. It's our weekly series here on YouTube where we go over everything that's happening in Madden 20 Ultimate Team. And we're going to start this episode out by, of course, talking about Weekend League. This was probably, well, not even probably, this is definitely my most frustrating, worst played Weekend League of MUT 20, and even thinking back to MUT 19, this one was a struggle. We played incredibly bad. At one point, we were 8-7, I think. It was just bad. It was either 8-7 or 7-6. Just disgusted in my play. Honestly, got outplayed a couple games. Not making excuses, but there were just a couple games where I just felt like if one thing happened differently, I could have won those games. A lot of losses, a lot of wins left on the table that were translated into losses. What did we see a lot of? Of course, running the ball. There were probably 3 games out of my, I'm not going to tell you how many losses I have yet because we're going to show you what happened at the end of my Weekend League. But there were probably 3 games where I just could not stop the run at all. You know, stretch, I-form, all that good stuff. I thought I had some run D. I kind of thought I figured it out running some 3-4 bear, and it was working well for me. But as I played some other people, I noticed that in just certain situations I could not stop the run. Not as much man-to-man coverage. I think at this point, there was one guy that ran it really well against me and beat me. But at this point, anytime somebody just plays heavy man, it's pretty easy to dot up with the playbook that I'm in. I am in Oakland Raiders offense, if anybody cares. Didn't run any glitches, or, you know, I heard there's a new pause glitch out there. I've heard that people are still getting dashboarded. I didn't have any of those problems. I didn't run into any unsackable QB glitch, which should now be patched as far as I know. But we made it to Sunday, and we had, let me do the math here, we had 11 wins coming into Sunday with 5 games to play. What does that mean? We would have to win our last 5 games in a row to get 16 wins. We got 4 of those wins. We were at 15 total wins going into our last game of Weekend League, and I just want to show you guys how it ended. No. Oh my god. Good user. Good user. That's my fault. Fuck. Was R1 open there, guys? R1 was probably wide open. I thought he was going to play the other route. That's my fault. Get it! Yes! Let's go! That's why you need Steve Young right there, chat. That's why you need a Steve Young, because you can put pressure on a user, and as soon as they cheat down one step, because you can't lurk crazy in this year's game, because you can't cheat down one step, it just, yeah. What a dot. What a dot. Ertz! Let's go! Let's go, chat! Pick that! Let's go! GG's in the chat! Let's go, man! Boys, I don't know how I just did that, but I did that, man. We clutched out and won 5 straight to get 16 wins. So somehow we clutched up and won 5 straight to get 16 wins. I still feel like I played pretty poorly this weekend. And as I mentioned earlier in the video, it's some losses that I think could have been wins. Just makes me think I could have won 18 this weekend. But I'm happy with 16. I'm cool with it. Should be some decent rewards. We'll take a look at my squad because we did make a lot of upgrades this weekend. Not a lot, but a couple really key upgrades that I think helped with my offense for sure. Let's take a look at the top 100 really quick. How many 25-0s did we have? I made a joke as I was loading into my last game. I said, please don't match me up with Voltarax EA. And look at him. He goes 25-0 along with Henry there, who is Jerper Drown. He goes 25-0. So 3 25-0s. I've been saying this every week. The leaderboard has seemed to calm down because I think a lot of the pro players are playing salary cap right now. I don't know if that's something they're qualifying to get into something because of that. But it looks like 19 wins is getting you in the top 100. Last week, I think it was the same, but it is pretty close to 20 there. Only 7 people with 19 wins got in. But I expect this to kind of be the norm for at least the next month, and then it'll probably get a little bit easier to get in the top 100. But I'm sure there's a very large group of people that won 19 games. So there's our weekend league talk. As always, guys, if you come across any glitches, any cheaters, any, when I say cheaters, I mean like people intentionally doing things to cheat you out of a win. Not people who run the same play. That's not a glitch. That's just how they play. But yeah, definitely hit me up on Twitter. You guys can find me on Twitter. The name right there is on your screen, of course. And I need video proof. I got a bunch of people who sent me proof last week of the QB unsackable glitch. I submitted all that to EA. What happened after that, I don't know, and I'm not allowed to know, and that's not my, I guess, position to know. But just know that I did submit those things for you guys, trying to make Madden great again. All right, let's recap the content. So Monday we had flashbacks. LaShawn McCoy, disrespectful. I have the card for my all Eagle squad. They killed him. He has like no juke ability. He's slow. His catching was bad. Like everything that Shady was good at when he was with the Eagles, they did the opposite on that card. So that was disappointing. The other flashback was Jason Verrett, and that card's actually really, really good. I thought about picking it up. Good agility, good speed, good zone coverage. He's a little short, but Jason Verrett, pretty good card. Probably one of the better flashbacks that we've had all year so far. Speaking of flashbacks, 2 new ones came out today. Kirk Cousins and I'm drawing a blank. K1 Alexander, who we'll talk about our Team of the Week predictions in a moment. K1 Alexander, I thought could be a Team of the Week card candidate, but obviously he won't now that he got this flashback. Tuesday, no house rules, but we did get Team of the Week, Week 1. We got introduced to the limited time card, which last week was Sammy Watkins. So that's kind of a new format for Team of the Week. They're going to give us a top fantasy performer every week, and he's going to be a limited card. The overall will probably change, but Sammy Watkins got a 91 overall. We had Heroes and Lamar Jackson. Who else did we have? Lamar Jackson and CJ Mosley. 2 solid cards. I faced Lamar Jackson about 4 to 6 times in Weekend League. Very fast. If he gets out and starts running, it is tough to deal with him, but anytime you get some pressure in his face, his throw accuracy is terrible. So it wasn't as bad as I thought it would be facing and seeing that Lamar Jackson on the field. So, yeah. Wednesday, we had heavyweights, Jerry Hughes and DeMar Dotson. Jerry Hughes, really, really solid card. I didn't pay enough attention to DeMar Dotson's stats to form an opinion on him. I just know he's really tall and he plays right tackle. Thursday was doomsday for us Madden Ultimate Team players. It was rough. So a patch came out, and that patch fixed some things, including the QB unsackable glitch. But the patch also kind of broke the servers and broke Ultimate Team and broke the Ultimate Kickoff promo, which we did get on Thursday. And I think I speak for most of the community to say this was a very disappointing promo. I don't think it's as bad as everybody thinks it was, but it's definitely on the more disappointing side. So the servers were broke. We could barely play at some point in the day. Solo wins, online head-to-head wins were all not counting, so people were wasting time. Regs was working, and I actually played like 4 Regs games that night and kind of had a fun time. So we're going to have a series with Regs coming really, really soon where I try to win an online head-to-head game with every NFL team, all 32 teams. So we're going to start that series probably this week because we got a bunch of gameplays recorded that night. But back to MUT. Yeah, man, it was just a really, really bad day. I felt bad for Kralo because I'm sure he was getting chewed out from all of you Twitter egg users. So let's quickly talk about the promo. I think I've given my opinions on it enough. The Master cards are really good. I like them all, honestly. Pricing maybe is a little bit high on the tokens. We did get MUT rewards that day. One common thing I saw on Reddit was like, these MUT rewards suck. It's not even enough to get a 91 master. I didn't understand why people thought MUT rewards is going to give you a free 91 overall card. I saw a lot of comparisons to Ultimate Kickoff last year, how we got a free 90 overall. One thing you have to keep in mind is that stats are definitely nerfed, so when I see a 91 this year, that more so plays like a 92 last year. And we did get 92 overall cards last year, but they weren't free for Ultimate Kickoff, so I wouldn't want to compare this promo to last year's promo and the overalls and the content we got free. What we kind of got free, and I definitely think EA should have given us more tokens in the solo. 17 tokens is not enough, but when you look at it, I think they should have given us somewhere between 20 and 25, right? Now, we know House Rules coming out tomorrow is going to have a way to earn these tokens or trophies or collectibles, whatever we're calling them today. And that's going to definitely help, but the way I look at it is they should have gave us about 20, which would have guaranteed us one of these cards, and then guaranteeing us one of these cards is basically like guaranteeing us a free overall above 90. One of these teams is going to probably win 8 games or so, but we got to wait for the cards. So that's kind of where the disconnect between the solo grinders and EA came, is that they just didn't give us enough free collectibles. Let's see if they can make up for it with House Rules. Now, I know that's not going to help solo grinders, but if they do something with House Rules where you can win up to like 50 collectibles, then this will be a little bit more of a win. But this promo is more so like a future promo, and that's the thing I don't like about it. There's good parts about it, you can take advantage of it, but right now we want good cards right now, and they're not delivering good cards right now, other than these 4 guys, which again, you're gonna either have to spend some money or you're gonna have to hope House Rules rewards are really, really good. But the cards are really expensive too, so Team Quick Sales, I'm gonna eventually do this set. Otherwise, I don't think I'm touching any of these, but I like what they did here. I know a lot of people said it's like gambling, and it is, but I mean, I like that. I like the aspect of gambling my MUT coins if I want to, or gambling my MUT items. So I'm okay with this thing, this set. And that's really, I mean, that's all I got on this promo. I could go longer, but this is a whole recap video of a lot of stuff, and I don't want to spend 18 minutes on just this promo when I've given my opinions on it for the most part already in my previous videos. So let's move on to Friday. We got veterans Mike Adams and Jared Cook. Nobody cares. Julius Peppers was the Madden 10 player. Good choice. These are players that transcend MUT, and Julius Peppers has always been one of those really good in MUT guys. Fast, tall, glitchy. User him, send him at the quarterback. I like it. Julius Peppers, good pick. I think this week we're going to get an offensive player. My guess is going to be Randy Moss, but we'll just have to wait and see. They might give us the offensive lineman. Saturday, decent legends. We got T.O. We got Howie Long. Legend pricing, though, is just out of control this week. Or not this week, but this year. And I really, really don't like it. There's the Howie Long. I don't think it's going to show T.O. because I already completed his solo. There he is. Yeah, pack odds suck. EA, pack odds suck. And that's feedback I'm definitely going to give to them. Hopefully with Series 2 coming up this week, that will maybe help. Maybe they'll look at revisiting pack odds. But Legend, there's no reason why Saturday Legends that are 90 and 91 overall should be costing 1 million coins. It's just ridiculous. It's crazy. And my dumbass paid 1 million coins for this TO, which you're going to see in a moment. So pack odds suck, but the Legends, the last 2 Saturdays have been pretty solid in my opinion. Let's move on to Team of the Week predictions. So I'm just going to throw out a bunch of names. You guys can add to them in the comments section if you like. Demarcus Robinson from the Chiefs. Will he get the limited card? He definitely had the best performance, but are they going to give back-to-back limiteds to Chief wide receivers? I think they won't. I got a feeling they won't. But we got Demarcus Robinson, Tyler Boyd, Aaron Jones from the Packers, Russell Wilson, 300 yards, 3 touchdowns. He could get a card. Jamie Collins, I think Jamie Collins might be the limited. It'd be kind of random, but they might go defense or go, They said they'll give defensive guys this limited. So 2 interceptions, 1 for a touchdown. Darius Slay didn't have the greatest game, but he basically had the game-winning interception for the Lions. Julio Jones and Kelvin Ridley, I don't want to talk about it anymore. Shaquille Barrett, Zach Cunningham, Whitney Merciless, and Kevin King, who sealed the deal for the Packers. So those are my Team of the Week predictions. My guess is Julio gets the hero for offense, Jamie Collins defense, and then maybe Demarcus Robinson is the limited. Or they'll give Jamie Collins the limited, but they can't not give Demarcus Robinson a card. I don't know. You guys let me know in the comment section. Just quick market talk. We spent a lot of time on it yesterday. The market shot way up. Like after I put out my market video, that was crazy. The market went way up on a Sunday night. So that's just something to kind of look for, because it seems to be a bit of a trend is that prices are down Thursday, Friday, Saturday. And then they just Sunday night into Monday morning and afternoon, they shoot back up, and it's a good way to flip cards and make coins. Typically then when weekend league rewards come out, everything drops down again. So let's talk about this week. We know we're getting house rules. We know we're getting ultimate kickoff collectibles from them. How many? Hopefully a lot. Due to EA's failures on Thursday, we are getting double rewards for solo battles. I played one game. I went over here to see if it would show the double rewards within this menu, and it does not. So like if you get legendary tier, you're basically going to get double of what you see on your screen right here. And if you take the coins, well, I would definitely recommend taking the coins next week. So play those solo battles. Double rewards for weekend league. I am going to Philly this weekend to see the Eagles versus the Lions. So I'm probably going to miss out on weekend league double rewards, which kind of sucks. But this week we'll get house rules, we'll get Team of the Week. We got flashbacks today. I'm sure we'll get heavyweights, veteran signatures, MUT 10 card. So we should get content every day. And then Friday we have Series 2 coming. I'm going to drop a separate video probably tomorrow, Wednesday, on things that you can prepare for Series 2. Things that you just need to know if you're new and haven't been through a series changeover in Madden Ultimate Team. So stay tuned for that, but we should get content every day. How good is that content? Well, time will tell. That's all I got, man. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. My name is Popular Stranger. I'm out. Peace.